Afternoon, my name is Brandon Allen. I'm at 189 Derby Woods Drive, and first thing we're going to take a look at is going to be your shingle condition. And coming over here, we're actually right above where the leak is in the living room, and you can see what we have is a 3-tab shingle, and shingles actually are in pretty good condition overall. They're still adhesing down pretty well in spots. This one happens to be coming up pretty well, and flexibility on the shingle. It's breaking right at about 45 degrees, which is typical. We've got probably 10 to 15% granule loss, which is not bad in the shingles. Probably, I would say, more closer to 10, but definitely 15 in some areas. Now, what's going on, you can see here, I do believe, got a few things. The chimney is probably your main culprit for the leak, and the flashing is probably going to be the area of concern that's allowing the water in, which you can see how the metal flashing is on top of the shingles, and I don't know what's going on underneath, but just judging by where the areas that are slumped in are, they're below the roof plane, they're lower on the roof plane below the chimney, so that tends to make me think that the chimney probably is your leak concern. Also, we've got exposed nail heads here along this end wall cap, and you can see that they're rusting out. And I do notice some shingles that are coming up around this area, so I think you're getting some water in as well, where you see all these rusted nail heads. It may not necessarily be water you're seeing down inside, but it's getting under the shingles. Now, your plumbing stack boots are going to be your lead plumbing stack boots. Let's take a look at one over here. And you'll see, not too bad on this one, but squirrels can get up on the roof, and when they do, they will get to these lead boots and they'll chew them open. We install a different type of boot whenever we replace the boots during the re-roof. Now your chimney cap, you can see that it's rusted pretty well. I also don't like the fact that it's nailed from the top, even though it's been caulked over. That's an area of concern. That's also a leak concern as well. And I would recommend that we actually replace the chimney cap. Now, coming over here, you've got a power vent here. I would also recommend going to a solar powered vent. That way it doesn't draw off of your power source in your home, consume energy. And we've got two deck mounted 2x2 skylights, or I'm sorry, curb mounted. I would recommend replacing them, as typically with older skylights, they tend to be leak concerns. Your gaskets will start to fail in between where this metal cap piece goes on, and also this glass. You can see how flimsy it is. It will, over time, start to dry rot and crack. You'll start to get cracking right around the edge here, and then you'll start to get water in. Doesn't look like that's going on now. We could certainly try to reuse them, but I would recommend replacing them. Yeah. The last thing is going to be your back section over here, and this area over the porch is actually a lower slope. It's actually about a 212 pitch. So what we would do is when we would, in the quote, we would quote using a peel and stick underlayment in this section, and that's simply just to give you more protection. It goes hand in glove with our lifetime workmanship warranty, and that would be with any system that we install. I'm also noticing here too, it may be hard to see because I'm running out of light, but I'm also noticing here too, you'll see, and this is just workmanship related, these valleys, the way that they're actually installed, they're what's called laced together, where they lace the shingles together versus make a nice clean cut. And what you tend to see happen is what's going on with these shingles, where they're actually curling up because they're allowing moisture and water to get trapped up underneath them. So, again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.